Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Cher, and I'm coming on to do a collective read for twin flames. Now, this could refer to our own inner divine masculine and feminine, or a divine counterpart connection. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for the Twin Flame Collective. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that in 5 to 8 hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. All right, let's see what's going on for the Twin Flame Collective. Okay. Beautiful. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having great weather wherever you are. Hope you're staying warm if you're in the southern hemisphere, and staying cool if you're in the northern. All right, here we go. For the Twin Flame Collective, what is in our highest? That's good to know right now for the Twin Flame Collective. I'm hearing starting over. I'm hearing that, I'm hearing that John Lennon song. Nice. Okay, yes, okay. All right, so something may have been amiss or felt amiss in a counterpart situation here, within a partnership here. Something, yes, almost like a false start here. Yeah, some confusion here, perhaps delays. Something felt burdensome, but there's a chance to start over. There's like a starting over. Yes. Okay, for some it's about physical union, coming into physical union with a divine counterpart. Regardless, it is about establishing this harmony and stability. Yes, restart, like a restart here. There's divine masculine showing up. It's the Hierophant. Again, if this is referring to our inner divine masculine and feminine, then this is about us starting over, having this moment of rebirth here, starting over, having this perception here, having this perception that we could start over, that it's never too late. I'm hearing, like it's never too late. Yeah, we can create what we want with spirit. We can create what we want. There's an opportunity here to heal. A lot of inner child healing going on right now in the collective, in the Twin Flame Collective. So yes, this healing allows us to be open and to move forward and to create, co-create with spirit, this beautiful new beginning here on offer. There is a new beginning here on offer. Yes, releasing feels, fears around feelings. For some, releasing fears around new beginnings, releasing fears around the future, releasing fears, or any kind of toxic, self-limiting beliefs here. Understanding that we can heal, understanding that healing is possible, understanding that this rebirth is possible. Yes. Yes, and again, I'm hearing it's never too late. It's never too late to start over. Yes, there's something great coming in here. Doesn't have to be a repeat of the past, I'm hearing. Doesn't have to be a repeat of the past. Now, this can be in any kind of situations here. Yeah, regardless of what words were spoken here, there's healing possible. Yeah, conflict here. Okay, so if you felt shut off, if any of you have felt shut off or like shutting down, Spirit is saying, it's okay, pay attention. We're trying to hand you something here. There's a new beginning here. There's that Ace of Cups right there. Cup overflowing with love and abundance and blessings. This divine new beginning regardless of what has happened in the past, regardless of what has occurred, what we may have experienced. Spirit is saying, don't focus on that. Don't focus on that. Not too much. Not to the exclusion of everything else and this brand new beginning on offer that is possible here. This rebirth and this healing. And by healing ourselves, we are healing the world. We are healing and bringing this unconditional love here. Yes, time to go within, and there's a twin flame indicator card right there. There's another twin flame indicator card. Now, for some, it is a soulmate coming in because of being in separation from your twin flame. There is a soulmate coming in, mirroring that for some of you. For others of you, this is your person. This is your twin flame. Okay. And there is union here and a rebirth in this situation, healing after separation, after a time of separation. For others of you, again, it's a soulmate, divine is bringing in. Yeah, so working on things, releasing the past cycles, reducing that heartbreak. Yeah, fresh start, can't make it up. All right. Yes. Releasing that, a sense of balance restored. Okay. All right. That sounds great. And again, balance is so important. Balancing the inner and the outer. Balancing the masculine and feminine. So left brain, right brain. Balancing the logic and the intuition. Having this balance of the spiritual and the material. Yes. And understanding that we can have it all, but, we weren't taught that. You deserve love. Yep, you can't make it up. So understanding that as we embrace ourselves and as we see our own value, inherent value, what do you have to do to deserve love? What do you have to do to deserve love? Do you have to jump through hoops? Do you have to overextend? Do you have to provide this and that? Do you have to? No. What do you need to deserve love? What do you do to deserve love? Nothing. You don't have to do anything. Because you are inherently worthy of love, unconditional love. We all are. And so as we see that, we are able to embrace, we are able to forgive ourselves, we are able to forgive our past, we are able to forgive our past mistakes. And we are able to say, here is who I am. Here is who I am. Because we are able to release the fears that kept us behind masks, that kept us from shining and showing our authentic selves. No more pretending is what I'm hearing. No more pretending. We're releasing the masks because we see we don't need them. We're lovable. It doesn't matter. We're lovable. We don't need the mask. Can't make it up. Soulmate, just like I said. Soulmate. So there's a high-level soulmate for some. And a return of the twin after separation, after a time of separation. Either way, it's divinely guided, it's playful. So Spirit is guiding us right now to have a playful attitude, to have a playful mindset. codependence. Yeah, releasing codependence. So understanding again that we are worthy. We are inherently worthy of love. And releasing codependency. Now, for some, it is codependency on, you know, actual physical addictions here, releasing that. So a codependency on substances or a codependency can be on anything. So there can be addictions to anything. We can have addictions to shopping, overeating. We can have addictions to, you know, alcohol, drugs, so on and so forth. But we're releasing that, saying, you know what, I don't need that. It's not serving me. It's not serving me. And taking steps. Yeah, for some it is physical addictions. What else? Destiny. Yeah, there's something destined coming in. This is destined. This is the destined path for us to move into this unconditional love for ourselves so that we can exude it toward others. Because we can't show unconditional love for others if we don't unconditionally love ourselves. Accept ourselves, and so many of us have been taught not to accept ourselves. So many of us have heard our whole lives that there's something wrong with us. And that's baloney. That's malarkey. We are enough. You are enough. You are valuable. You are worthy. Because God created you. Because you exist. Yeah, releasing that from the past. Releasing the mindsets of the past that caused us to live in this mindset here of trickery and fear of trickery. And I'm not picking up on any kind of malicious trickery here. What I'm picking up on in this context and in this reading and in this channeling and what I'm hearing is that this is our self-deception. And so releasing that and saying, you know what? I am worthy of unconditional love. I am worthy because I exist. No one here is perfect. And releasing anything, again, that inner dialogue, the outer words and actions of others that we may have experienced that told us there was something wrong with us. We weren't enough. We weren't good enough. We weren't smart enough. We weren't this enough. We weren't pretty enough. We weren't thin enough. We weren't whatever. Bull was thrown at us. We are releasing that, internalizing, because we internalized that and believed it. So we're releasing that. We're no longer deceived by those words. We see through them. And so we're healing. We're able to release that trickery, that mindset, and understand that we can simply be who we are. And that's all we were meant to be. That's all we were meant to be, is fully ourselves. But we've been taught we couldn't. We've been taught we couldn't or shouldn't, right? So releasing that, and as we do, coming into that full self-acceptance, coming into that full unconditional love for ourselves so that we can give it to others. And forgiveness, again, self-forgiveness, forgiveness of others. And does that mean allowing people back in? Absolutely not. We can still set boundaries. We know what's good for us. We know what's good for our energy. We know what is good for our well-being, for our peace of mind, our heart spaces. We know what is good for our souls because we feel it. We can forgive and release, and we can love from a distance. And so by setting those boundaries, we are loving ourselves more. We are protecting our energies, and we are loving ourselves more. And we're seeing through the illusions. We are seeing through the illusions and understanding that what was said to us or done to us to hurt us, to harm us, to intentionally wound us or make us feel small was not real, was not based in truth. It was illusory, and it was someone else's garbage being thrown at us, and that we don't need to internalize that, and we are worthy. We are valuable. Just because we exist. Okay. Yeah, enlightenment. So yeah, we're seeing that. We're getting enlightenment. We're being enlightened. And it doesn't have to mean something lofty, sitting on a mountain, although that sounds lovely to me. That'd be great. I would just so go there. But it doesn't have to mean anything lofty like that. We're seeing through the illusions. We're seeing through that there's no reason for us to fear being who we are. And so that is allowing us to release addictions, because we don't need to turn to anything to try to numb the pain, because we're able to heal the pain and release the pain, set clear boundaries so it doesn't keep happening again, protect ourselves, and get enlightenment that what they said to us was baloney, wasn't true, was how they feel, perhaps, about themselves and the world. But it had no reflection on who we are. Therefore, we can release the fears. It's easier to release addictions because there's not a pain there anymore that we have to feel like we have to numb. We don't have to get retail therapy, right? So releasing those, releasing addictive behaviors, like letting those negative words play in our minds on loop. No, we don't have to do that. And we're not doing it anymore. We're releasing it and coming into this enlightenment that we are not internalizing that, and that what was said or done to us is not a reflection of our worth. And so we're finally seeing that, and we're healing. So we can forgive, we can release, we can let go of the idea that there's something inherently wrong with us. And so we don't have anything that we feel like we need to numb out from anymore. To put it in a very verbally awkward way, we're releasing. We've grown. We've seen the truth. Okay, and this allows union within and without, and this allows balance. This allows full authenticity. This allows self-forgiveness, forgiveness of the past, complete release and surrender, and joy in knowing that these things can be released and that they weren't real, and that we can fully be our authentic selves. And this allows our vibe to keep rising. This allows our frequencies to stay high. Because we can't vibe high if we're pretending to be somebody else. Or we can't vibe high if we're still believing the lies that were told to us about our worth, about our value, and about how messed up we are. Or what failures we are. We're seeing the truth around all those illusions and releasing them. And therefore, we are releasing the pain. We are releasing the past. And understanding that it's not only okay to be 100% who we are, it's necessary. It's necessary. All right, you're needed. You're part of the plan. That's my belief system. So keep shining. Much love to you. And again, if you want to book a private with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. I have a wide variety of styles and pricing just to meet your needs. I'm also a Reiki healer, so some of those include remote Reiki healing within them. And I do twin flame readings as well. Again, if you want to sign up for my online Tarot 101 class, then you will learn to read tarot yourself and develop your intuition. And we all have that ability, so on and so forth. And my online chakra healing course, again, learning about deep dive into each of the 7 main chakras. That is a 7-week course. Please let me know if you would like to do that. Again, at sherrijens@gmail.com or on Messenger. Much love to you guys. Remember, just be healed. Take care. Namaste.